आज इस क्लास में हम खान यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जामिनेशन बोर्ड क्लास 10th मई 2014 मैथ्स पेपर 1 सॉल्व करेंगे. सो लेट्स कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. So here we have our question number 1, in which we have to find the highest common factor of these three expressions. So अगर हम इनको factors में form कर लें, so 1 over x and 1 over x हमारे पास first term के factors आ गए. 1 over x and 1 over y हमारे पास सेकेंड टर्म के फैक्टर्स आ गए. सिमिलरली 1 over x, 1 over y and 1 over z, तो ये हमारे पास थर्ड टर्म के फैक्टर्स आ गए. So HCF means the common factor among all the terms. So common factor इन तमाम के अंदर हमारे पास 1 over x मौजूद है. So the correct answer for this question number 1 is option A, 1 over x. Let's come to our question number 2 and 3. In question number 2, we have to simplify this expression x plus y whole square minus 4xy and the whole square root. तो उसे सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. फर्स्ट इस एक्सप्रेशन को या इस टर्म को हम एक्सपेंड कर देते हैं बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला ऑफ ए प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर. सो ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab. सो इसे हम सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं और सिंप्लीफाई करने के बाद इसका स्क्वायर रूट कैलकुलेट करेंगे. सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर माइनस 2xy. सो हमने क्या किया, हमने सिर्फ इस टर्म को और इस टर्म को आपस में सॉल्व किया. +2 एंड -4 इज -2. वंस अगेन इस एक्सप्रेशन के ऊपर हम कंप्लीट स्क्वायर और परफेक्ट स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. So a square plus b square minus 2ab will be equal to a minus b whole square. So square and root will be cancelled out. So we will get x minus y with positive negative sign. So the correct answer for this question number 2 is option A. Then we have question number 3, in which we have to find the highest common factors of these two terms. So first, let's make the factors of this term x plus 3 and x minus 3 are the factor of x square minus 9. Similarly, x plus 3 whole square, the factors are x plus 3 and x plus 3. The common factor among these two expression is x plus 3 and x plus 3. So the correct answer we have for this question number 3 is option A. Then we have question number 4. Which of the following is a proper fraction? So the proper fraction is the one in which the power of the numerator is less than the power in the denominator. So in the first option, we have power 4 and we have power 3 in the denominator. So power in the denominator is less than the power in the numerator. So this is not a proper fraction. Similarly, second option में अगर हम इसे multiply कर दें तो it will become x4 minus x square over x cube minus 1. So again, once again, the power of numerator is greater than the power in the denominator. So this option is incorrect. Similarly, here we have power 5 and power 4. So the correct answer for this question number 4 is option C, in which the expression would become something like that, x cube minus x over x4 minus 1, in which the power of numerator is less than the power in the denominator. So the correct answer is option C. Now let's see question number 5. In question number 5, we have an equation ax plus a is equal to a. And we have to find the solution or the value of x in this equation. So let's take this a to the right side of the equation. It will become negative. So ax is equal to a minus a, and this a would be divided on the right hand side of the equation. So x would be equals to a minus a divided by a, that would become 0. So the correct answer for this question number 5 is option A. So let's see our next question, question number 6 and 7. The solution set of this equation. So where we have our equation, radical equation, x plus 2 over 2 is equals to 0. So for finding the value of x, let's multiply this 2 on the other side of the equation. So it would become something like that, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then taking square on both sides, we will get x plus 2 equals to 0 and x would be equals to minus 2. So the correct answer for this question number 6 is option C. Next, we have question number 7. And in this question, we have to find the modulus equation for which the solution set is minus 6 comma 2. The values of x should be x equals to minus 6 and x equals to plus 2. So we have to, let's take option A, x plus 2 modulus is equal to 4. By expanding the modulus, we can solve this equation in positive 4 and x plus 2 equals to negative 4. One more thing that option C and option D are already incorrect because the modulus is given in negative and modulus negative के अंदर exist नहीं करता. So these two options are already incorrect. So we have to only check these option A or option B. So let's take this 2 on the right side of the equation. So x would be equals to 2 and this 2 would become negative on the other side of the equation. So x will become minus 6. So here we have our answer in which x equals to minus 6 and x equals to 2. So the correct answer for this question number 7 is option A. Next we have question number 8 and 9. In question number 8, the states that if A is less than B and B is less than C. So in accordance with these two inequalities, we can say that A is less than C. So this property of inequality is known as transitive property. So option C is the correct answer. In question number 9, we have a linear equation x plus 3y equals 3. And we have to find the missing value of y. This is the missing value of y. So for x is equals to 3, the value of y is 0 and we have to find the value of y when x is equals to 0. So let's put this 0 in our equation. So 0 plus 3y will be equals to 3. 3y equals 3. So y will be equals to 1. So the correct answer for this question number 9 is option C. Let's see our next question, that is question number 10. In question number 10, x minus c is 0 and y minus c is 0. And we have to find the solution set for this set of linear equation. So from this equation, x will be equals to c, and from this equation, y is equals to c. So x comma y, the solution set would become c comma c. So this is our solution set that is in our option A. So the correct answer for question number 10 is option A. Let's see question number 11. We have an order pair A comma B such that A is greater than 0, it means it is positive, and B is less than 0, it means this is negative. So we have to identify the quadrant in which this point lies. So this is positive x and negative x, and this is positive y and negative y. So x is A in this order pair and y is B in this order pair. So it's mean x is positive and y is negative. So we have x plus y minus in our fourth quadrant. This is known as fourth quadrant. This is first. This is second, this is third, and this is fourth quadrant. So correct answer for this question number 11 is our option D. Let's come to the question number 12 and 13. In question number 12, we have an equation that is a quadratic equation, and we have to simplify this into standard form. So let's take LCM on the left hand side of the equation. So it would become bx square plus ax is equal to c over ab. This AB would be cancelled out. So our standard form of the equation would become bx square plus ax is equal to c, and bx square plus ax minus c is equal to 0. So this is our standard form of our quadratic equation. Let's see which option is correct. So bx square plus ax minus c we have in our option D. So question number 4, question number 12, the correct answer is option D. Next, we have question number 13, and in this question, we have to simplify for the, we have to find the solution of this quadratic equation. So x square plus 2x is equal to 0. So if we take common, x common, so we will get x plus 2 is equal to 0. So for the values of x, let's equate these two factors with 0. So x would become 0 and x plus 2 would become 0. So for the solution set for this question, for this quadratic equation is x equals to 0 and x equals to minus 2. So these are the roots of this quadratic equation. So we have a correct answer in option C. Then we have question number 14 and 15. In question number 14, we have a quadratic equation x square plus 3 over 2x. And we have to add a term in that so that it becomes a perfect square. So let's make this a perfect square. First term is already a perfect square, that is a square. Then we have plus 2ab. So let's make this term a 2ab. So 3x over 2. So if we multiply and divide it by 2, we can get the term 2ab. So this would become the 2 of our given formula. This is the value of a. So the remaining part would become b. So we can write this expression as a square plus 2a and b 3 over 4. So for this expression, for this quadratic equation to be a perfect square, we should have a square of this term b. b का स्क्वायर हमारे पास यहाँ मौजूद होना चाहिए, that is 3 over 4. So the square of 3 over 4 will become 9 over 16. So the correct answer for this question number 14 is 9 over 16. If we add 9 over 16 in this quadratic equation, we can get this whole quadratic equation as a perfect square. Let's come to our question number 15, and we have 2 points. Let's say this is point P and this is point Q, and we have to find the distance between these 2 points. So let's say this is x1 and y1, and this is x2 and y2. So let's apply the formula of distance between these 2 points, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. If we substitute the values of these terms, 0 minus b whole square plus b minus 0 whole square. So the distance will become b square plus b square with the positive square root. So it will become 2b square. After solving this square root, we can get square root 2 and b outside this root. So the correct answer is option C for this question number 15. Let's come to our question number 16 and 17. In question number 16, we have to find the collinear point of these two. And the collinear point means the point that lie in a straight line. The point that all lie on a straight line are known as collinear points. So 0, 0 would be the origin point. So this is our point A and this is point B. And we have to find the third point that is um, collinear with these two. So this is our 0 comma 0. Then we have 1 comma 1. So 1 on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis. So this will be our point 1 comma 1 on this Cartesian plane. Then let's say check which of the following will be collinear with these 2 points. So 1 comma minus 1 will lie somewhere in fourth quadrant. So this is our incorrect answer. 0 comma 1 will lie on the axis. So this is incorrect. So 2 comma 2 is the correct answer if we plot this 2 plus 2 and plus 2 on this Cartesian plane. So these 3 points, all 3 points lie on a straight line that shows that these points are collinear. Next, once again, we have to find the distance between these 2 points. So let's say this is point X and this is point Y. And these are point X1, Y1, and this is X2, Y2. By applying the formula of distance between XY, that is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So let's substitute the values. Y2 is minus 1 and y1 is 0. Similarly, x2 minus x1 would become 0 minus 3. And the square of these two terms. So we will get 1 square plus 3 square, that is equal to 1 plus 9. And the distance between xy would be equal to square root of 10. So the correct answer for this question number 17 we have is option D, square root 10. Then we have question number 18. In the given diagram, we have to find the angle AOB. So AOB is this angle, and as we can see, this is equal to 90 degrees. So options we have are, all the options we have are in radians. So let's convert this 90 degree into radians by multiplying it by with pi and divided by 180. So if we simplify this expression, 90 times 1 is 90 and 90 times 2 is 180. So the final result would be pi by 2. So the correct answer is option C, pi by 2 radians. Then we have question number 19. In the given circle, the length of arc AB and the radius OA are equal. So radius OA, let's say this is the radius, and the arc length AB is L. These two are equal, and we have to find the angle subtended at the center. So the relation between these terms is L is equals to R theta, and according to the given situation, L over R will be equals to theta, and these two are equal. The length of arc AB and the radius OA, these two are equal. If these two are equal, that would be cancel out with each other. So theta would become 1 radian. So this is the definition of 1 radian, that 1 radian is the angle subtended at the center with the radius, the in which radius is equals to arc length. So the correct option is option A. Let's move to our next question, that is question number 30, 20 and 21. In question number 20, we have to tell that sine 30 is equals to which of the following expression, which of the following. So the value of sine 30 is 0.5, and we know that the sine value of cos 60 is also 0.5. So the correct answer for this question number 20 is option C, cos 60. Then we have question number 21, square root 2 times cos 45 degrees. So the value of cos 45 degree, we know that it is 1 over root 2. So root 2 and root 2 will be cancelled out and we will have only 1. So the correct answer for this question number 21 is option C. Let's come to the question number 22. In this diagram, we have to find the value of AB. And from the given diagram, as we can see, we have a right angle triangle and we have to find the side opposite to the right angle, that is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square would be equals to the opposite side square plus adjacent side square. So the perpendicular or the base side are both same. So a square plus a square would be equals to hypotenuse square or ab square. So ab or hypotenuse would be equals to square root of 2a square. So let's, if we solve this square root 2a square, so 2 would remain in the square root and a will be outside the this radical sign. So the correct answer for this question number 22 is option C. Then we have question number 23. And in question number 23, we have to find the side xy. So this is the side xy. Let's say this is x. And the other two sides are already given 4 and 2. And as we can see that this is 30 degree and this is 60 degree. So by the theorem of a triangle, that sum of all the angle is 180. So the angle y would be equals to 90 degrees. So from this given diagram, let's say this is a right angle triangle and we have hypotenuse, perpendicular, and this is base. So let's again apply the formula of Pythagoras theorem. So h square is equals to p square plus b square. So value of h is 4 square would be equals to 2 square plus x square. From this, we can take the value of x. 16 minus 4 is equals to x square. That would be equals to 12. So x square is equal to 12. So x will be equal to square root of 12. So this 12, let's be take the factors of these 12, that is 2 by 2 by 3. So these two, a pair of two will become, will move outside this radical sign. So we will get the value of x as 2 root 3. So the correct answer for this question number 23 is option B. Then we have question number 24, in which we have a rectangular table of length 25 and 15. So let's say this is our rectangular table. The length is 25 and breadth is 15. And we have to find the length of the diagonal. So this is diagonal and we have to find its value. And we know that this is 90 degree because the table is a rectangular table. So let's apply the Pythagoras theorem, in which x square would become equal to 25 square plus 15 square. So let's take the square of 25. 25 square is 625 and 15 square would be equals to 225. So if we add these two, 625 and 225, we will get 850. So x square is equal to 850. So if we take the square root of 850, let's take the square root of 850. Square root 50 is equals to 29.15. So the length of diagonal of this rectangular table is 29.15. Let's move to our next question, that is question number 25. In question number 25, we have a circle in which OA is perpendicular to the XY. So XY is a chord and OA is the perpendicular to XY, and XY is equals to 6, and we have to find the value of AX. So XY is a chord. So this is our chord, and we know that whenever a perpendicular line passing through the center of the circle always bisect the chord. So this line is perpendicular as well as passing through the center. So this will bisect our chord. So the length of chord XY is 6. So this means that this will be 3 and this will be 3. So we have to find the value of only AX. So here we have the value of AX, that is equals to 3. So the correct answer for this question number 25 is option A. Then we have question number 26. Two circles having center A and B that are touching internally as shown. If the diameter of the circle with the center A is 24. So one diameter is 24, so the radius will become 12. And the distance between their center is 9. So distance between their center is 9, and we have to find the radius of the circle with center B. So we know that whenever two circles touches internally, the difference of their radii is equal to the distance between their centers. So this is the equation where R is 12 and AB is 9. So if to find the value of R, 9 will become moved to the left hand side of the equation, and this R will move to the right side of the equation. So from this, we can find the value of R, that is 3 centimeters. So we have the correct answer as option A. Let's move to our next question, that is question number 27. In question number 27, we have two tangents PT and PS that are touching the circle at point A and point B. Which of the following options are true for the given figure? So as we know that whenever when we draw tangents from a point outside the circles, tangents are always perpendicular to the radius. Similarly, the length of the radius are always equal. So PA is equals to PB. This is the correct. OA is equals to OB. These are the radius of the circle. So these are correct. Similarly, OAP is this angle, and OBP is this angle. So these two angles are always 90 degrees. So this condition is also true. It's mean option D is the correct answer for this question number 27. Let's see question number 28. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle and AB and CD are equal. So AB is a chord and CD is also a chord. If these two chords are equal, so the distance from the center OE and OF will also be equal. So this is a theorem that if two chords are equal, then the distance from the center are also equal. So let's check which conditions are true for this given figure. OE is equals to OF. So OE and OF are equal because these are the distances from these distances of the chord from the centers. AE is equals to AB. This is also correct because this line OE is perpendicular to the chord as well as passing through the center of the circle. So this will always bisect the chord. So this condition is also true. CF is equals to EB. CF and EB. CF is this side and EB is this side. If two chords are equal, two chords are bisected. So each bisected segment would also be equal to each other. So all the conditions given in this question are correct. So option A, 1, 2, and 3. This is the correct answer for this question. Let's come to our question number 29. For the given two circles that are congruent, so these two circles are congruent, in which we have two chords, one of the 4 centimeter and one is of 3 centimeter. So greatest chord is near to circle, center of the circle. जो कॉर्ड बड़ी होती है वो हमेशा सेंटर से करीब होगी और अगर कॉर्ड सेंटर से करीब है सो द माइनर आर्क वुड बी ग्रेटर एंड मेजर आर्क विल बिकम लेस. सो ये दोनों कॉर्ड्स अनइक्वल हैं जिसमें एक कॉर्ड 4 सेंटीमीटर की है जो कि सेंटर से ज़्यादा करीब होगी जबकि एक कॉर्ड 3 सेंटीमीटर की है जो कि छोटी कॉर्ड है तो ये सेंटर से ज्यादा दूर होगी. सो ए आर्क ए बी इज ग्रेटर देन आर्क ई डी. आर्क ए बी the minor arc of the first circle and ED is the minor arc of the second circle.